Hey guys, it is Mark Coe for the 8th of May. Wanted to take a look at performance on the day. We're finishing down on the intraday stuff. Uh, this is our 4 deals today. One long in E-minis. This was unfortunate, but it was real early, and it managed to go right to 71, and it so stops out. So we dropped 7 points in the E-minis, and then it bounces, I don't know, 15 points pretty quick. Um, Also, a little frustrating in pound dollar, and I'll show you these on the chart, but I just want to show you what's going on. Gold was break even; it didn't move, but the net of it, you basically get 30 ticks in pound dollar, and you lose 7 points in the E-minis, which equates to just over 30 ticks. So it finishes down 660. It takes the intraday stuff negative for the month. So we were just barely positive, 500 on the month. So you're down 50 ticks on the month on the intraday stuff. The swing trade right now is closed trades down 77 ticks, but we have two trades open, so those don't. This will not change until these trades close. But current swing positions are long E-minis and long dollar yen. So we'll see what those are able to do. But the bottom line is, we're not making much headway here at the beginning of the month, and not really probably that strange considering what's going on. Currencies are super tight. It's challenging to grab intraday money out of a market that's not moving. But let me show you pound dollar, and I'll show you the trades we're looking at in pound and why it's so challenging to make anything. And unfortunately, much like the E-mini stops were just barely touched, but this is the intraday activity that we're seeing in pound. So we're trading it after 8 a.m. And basically, just take a look at the range we have. Uh, Here's your 8 a.m. I mean, the most of that trade occurs inside of about 15 ticks. That becomes a pretty challenging environment to grab money out of. Not quite as challenging to get stopped if you're running tight stops, which of course we are running tight stops. So not quite as challenging to get stopped out of something when they're tight, but certainly more challenging to grab some money out of it. I think the key takeaway is to understand the environments you're trading in. I'm running obviously different time frame trades, so it doesn't really bother me. But some people who are focused solely on the intraday aspect can certainly be a challenging environment's probably an easy word. E-minis, I think right now are kind of just at the kind of on hold for how China's situation is gonna get resolved. If things get resolved positively, you're likely to see a spike, and if you get more kind of negative commentary out of it, you're likely to continue to test. But as I showed all the subscribers in the room, you're trading against a pretty decent little support level here. And I'll just show you guys back from March. So it was resistance, right? So here's late March, early April. That's what you're trading back into with any movement back down into the 60s. So, the market has continued to find buyers down there. And obviously we're going to close somewhere around the 2880s on the day. So we'll see what we have for the middle of the week. And understand that you're going to see days and periods like this where you're just not getting the volatility you'd like to see. But we're going to keep at it, and hopefully we get this thing positive pretty quickly. But the drawdown is so small right now. I mean, it's $1,000 or 120 ticks, something like that. Especially after a month like last month in April, you have some to play with. But I think more importantly, you think about it from the standpoint of you want to see consistent. And what I consistently see out of this approach is small drawdowns and large upside. And so nothing's changed. We just haven't seen any really great setups or trades to start May, and it's been a little slow with the FOMC last week, and kind of on hold with China news at this week. So that's where we sit. Just wanted to give you guys an update on P&L, and cheers for Tuesday, or actually it's Wednesday. Sorry, cheers for Wednesday, and we'll look at it toward the end of the week and see how we finish. Cheers, guys.